Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down for this offense. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
To the air, it's Daniels. He's right on target. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on critical damage.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll try the left side. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working the middle, it's complete. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. A first down for the offense.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I love the bootleg right away out of the quarterback. Why? Get him outside the pocket now. When he's that dynamic, that fast, you get him out there quick, you get him in space. Now you got to bring this athlete to the ground with an option to pass the football. Really, really hard on defense.
He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch him. There's so many ways to use him, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quarterback adapting. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Now sliding through, and he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete downfield. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Oh, and he missed it, and they missed their chance to lock it up. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2 minute.
And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Starting to feel a little pressure. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Milrow. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Turns it loose. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 14-6.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Kansas 6.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Law. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Using the quick game. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To throw, it's Daniels. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Skinner. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On second down, he'll fire. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
He's got it. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Kansas, 12.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throwing it to their running back for the defense. They were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
They'll line up for a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. At the 35, he's loose. Got a lot of running room. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
Alabama, 14, Kansas, 12.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that was a scintillating way to finish that one, a 44-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to beat the D deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep balls.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. I'm going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run play action. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on foot.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The play action fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Hit as he throws. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense set for a first down play. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And back to the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish. They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They've got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Well, that will give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Trying to convert this second and short. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to the big tight end. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Georgia. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After that last completion, it's second down. To the air, it's Ewers. He's got an open man. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. The 10. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick six. What a costly penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Etienne. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Longhorn! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Makes the grab. It's Bond. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Got it!
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Wide out in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Finds a crease at the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to go up top on first down. Escapes the sack. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Makes a move. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Georgia going up tempo. Back to pass, it's back. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Georgia. What a Great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Golden. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Still looking on the move. Touchdown, Texans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. To the air, it's Ewers. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. So it's an 80-yard drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He'll start this drive firing. The short hands, it's Etienne. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Off play action. Got it on the outside. It's dealt. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it will be a 58-yarder. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! They take the lead with the 6. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, it must be so nice for this quarterback to know he doesn't got to be perfect with his throws. He's got dudes that can lay out and make catches like that.
It's almost as if he went into slow motion, just gliding through the air to make that catch. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On the run, it's Sanders. Makes his connection. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The sure hands, it's Horn. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the right.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for them, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone, you want to set your offense up as much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Across the 25, he's got room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then the defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Cardinals will hustle to the line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to dodge that sack.
Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Just keeps moving. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. On the move, it's Shuck. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Unloads it left. Hauls it in. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Unloads to the fires into traffic, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Louisville.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Back to pass, it's shot. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Colorado! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
On second down, looking to throw. He'll let one go down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on 3rd. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I love the fundamentals by the quarterback on that last completion. That's 4 verticals. And if you're going to complete that ball down the seam, you've got to be able to freeze the safety in the middle of the field and not telegraph the throw. That's exactly what the QB did. Nice job.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. He looks that one in nicely. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Got it! And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes, and he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, if you're the offense, 2nd and short, you're trying to take a shot thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run. But the good news is you didn't lose that many yards. So still 3rd and very manageable, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He wants to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And as they get it to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Colorado 14.
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. On 3rd down, going up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
You know, I think in this situation in the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking 1st down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Here we go. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking to throw at Sanders. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bucks! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, and now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Shoots it to the left. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And the